Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Yalla, let's go. So today we are going to Ottawa. We will be going from Toronto to Ottawa, and it is about a five and a half hour journey. So I have a couple of meetings there. And it should be it's a beautiful day to Yalla, let's go. So this is what the thing looks like from inside. We've got A&W, we've got Subway, we've got some Tim Hortons, and a convenience store. And we've reached Ottawa. It took us about 4.5 hours from Toronto to reach Ottawa, and there are many places on the highway that have increased their speeding limit to 110 kilometers per hour. So and here we are at Bank Street and Catherine Street, downtown Ottawa. And for those of you who don't know, but Bank Street in Ottawa is the longest street in Canada. So currently we are in Ottawa downtown, and right behind me is the YMCA building. And I actually have some work right ahead, like maybe 15 minutes from here. So my university is also about 10 minutes away from here, but I have a meeting. And I'll do that, and then I will show you guys whatever I can in Ottawa. So I'm done with my audition, and I am on my way to Carleton University. This is my university in Ottawa, and this is where I did the Bachelor of Commerce. And it's been a very long time coming to Carleton University. I haven't been to my university in the last maybe 10 years. So we are now approaching a very pivotal building for me called the Mackenzie Building, and that is why I had a lot of my first and second year courses in economics. And also, if you guys see on the left hand side, you'll see the statue of Mahatma Gandhi ji right there. Yes, this is my. So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite spot at my university. I used to love like bringing coffee here, chilling on my own, listening to my music, and I'll just show it to you. So this was right behind my classes, and we have this serene location. So right behind the building you see, this is the Herzberg Laboratories, and this is where I used to have my math class, Math 1009. And also I used to have my sociology classes right at Herzberg Laboratories, and oh, I remember all that. This was my exact spot. I would bring my coffee, do my assignments right by the water, and my class was right behind, so it was super convenient. And yeah, Carleton University was a fantastic experience. So this building here, this is the Israeli Theater, and this is where I had my very first class in the university. It was the computer class 1001. So we are in Orleans. Orleans is where I used to live before I moved to Toronto. And right behind me, this building here, this is where I used to pray my prayers. So I will go see if the mosque is open. I'll try to pray some salat today. So this is a stunning church right next to the masjid. And this is Darul Uloom. So we will see if the mosque is open. Oh, amazing. It's open. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma aftah li abwab rahmatik. So subhanallah, this is the mosque. There's nobody in. So these are the timings. Asr is at 4. I'm getting so emotional right now. Like, I've spent a lot of time at this masjid. Oh wow. If there's one place in Canada where I feel the safest, it is this place. This mosque, Darul Uloom. I've done like a lot of volunteering here, like, and I have very good terms with the imams and everybody in the masjid. So I feel like really safe. Nobody can say anything to me. Don't mess with me when you are in the masjid or around the masjid, Darul Uloom. So I was volunteering here for about 2 years, and we will do some more now. So I'm at the mosque now. I noticed that the garbage here needs to be changed. So मैंने कहा, yeah, I've already volunteered here for like so many years. So we will continue with the volunteering. So volunteering, I feel it has helped me develop quite a bit. Like when you volunteer, when you just like do something towards the community or towards for someone for free, you know, without expecting anything, it truly develops you as a human being, as a person. So ta-da! At our masjid, we also have a donation box for Palestine, for all our brothers and sisters in Palestine. So we will donate. I also noticed the garbage in the front lobby needs to be changed. So what we'll do is we will quickly change the garbage. Literally 2 minutes. It takes 2 minutes to do some volunteering. Maybe when the Mufti Rashid will come, the Imam, then he will be like, who did it? Nobody will know. So then they will look at the cameras and then they will call me. Halas. So we are now just driving by our old neighborhood, and this is where we were for about 7 years before we moved to Toronto. And again, this is in Orleans. We've given this on rent. There are currently tenants staying in this house. And so I didn't want to go and disturb them, so we're just going to have a look at it from outside. We've now come to Plaster Orleans. This is the mall we have in the Orleans area. Now I've come to my old neighborhood here in Ottawa, in Saint Laurent. So this was the first building that we moved to when we came to Canada. This is Saint Laurent, 1240 Donald Street. Now we've come to this Tim Hortons. You guys see this Tim Hortons right behind me? Now this is where I used to work. This was one of my first jobs here in Canada, and this is in Donald Street, and that is where I used to live, and this is where I used to work a long time ago, and I was hired as a baker, Tim Hortons baker.